What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be taking a look at a McFarlane Toys Spawn action figure. This is Haunt. He really caught my eye when he was sitting on the shelf. The back packaging, the green flames against his black and white mainly character was really I don't know, really cool looking. It caught my eye for sure. And then the extra effects that it looks like it comes with in the package here, I just thought would be cool maybe to put somewhere in the diorama. You never know where stuff like that is going to fit in, and you can paint it another color if you want. You can keep it that color. Like it's just endless opportunities with stuff like that. Plus you get a cool action figure in the box. Really excited about this one, to get him out of here and just take a look at what he's got. On this side, really cool box art of Haunt, that comic book style, and then there's that full size picture on the back. Definitely cool. Then we just got that little bit of window here, says Spawn on the side, and then there we go, back with our figure. So we're going to go ahead and get him pulled out of the box, take a closer look, go over his articulation, and let you know what we think. All right, so as far as Haunt, he is extra cool. Out of the box without the glares and stuff on him, he looks even better. I hope you guys can see him as good as I can. His accessories that he came with is kind of this spooky, cobwebby looking, uh, just piece. Just an action effect piece. You can wrap this or put his arm through here, and it's like it's reaching or coming off of his arm, something like that. What he didn't come with was a card. They always come with a card, like a baseball card, basketball card style, and they didn't come with one with Haunt here. So I don't really know anything about him. So I'm going to have to look him up because he's an exciting looking character. As far as these hands, look at these hands. These additional set of hands. I didn't want to put them on there because I wanted you to really be able to see them. They've just got the extra wrappy stuff and whatnot, whatever that is, just coming all off of them, and it just looks really good. I hope you can see that well. But you got two of those, a right and a left. And then it also came with this like ring piece or semicircle piece that I suppose it's got a peg there, so you could put his foot in there and he could kind of be hovering. Yeah, I guess you'd put his heel in there, maybe. I don't know. I haven't. I just noticed that it has a peg here in it. So I might try that a couple different ways, and we'll put that up on screen so you can see that. But what I did was I just put it around the base of the figure stand, so it looked like it was coming up around his feet, and I thought that looked pretty good right there. He does need the figure stand to be able to stand, especially on this table, because the rocks or faux rocks that we have here at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and just set that stuff off to the side, and we're going to take a closer look. We'll go ahead and pull him in real close. I'll set his face up there, just so you can get a better look at what he looks like. I'll kind of turn him all the way around. The detail on this guy is awesome. Just every little nook and cranny that it's got some kind of scrape or something. He's got all these little pieces hanging off of him. Just a really cool character. The face sculpt, kind of vampire mummy ish. I don't know. There's just something really cool about this guy. Dark. He's a dark looking character. And we'll see where he can fit into the different dioramas and stuff, but I like him a lot. As far as his articulation, I guess we'll go ahead and do that right now. We'll bring him in, and he can look to the left, kind of stiff on the head. There he's breaking in. He can look to the right. He does seem to have the butterfly joints. He can get a really good range of motion with those arms, as you can see, all the way out. They'll go all the way around. Let's turn him to the side, and you can see he does have that bicep cut, so he can rotate at the bicep. He does have a double jointed pinned elbow, so you can see the pins, but the way they've got him on here, a black one, and then this one's got that paint deco on there, looks really good, and it kind of blends the pin in pretty well. The hand can turn all the way around, and it's on that joint. So what way has this one been? This one's going to bend kind of down and up, so kind of a weird angle for that one to be bending, but that's what it does. Let's go ahead and get his arms splayed out here, and you can see he does have the abdominal cut. And again, because of the solid black, the color, the patterns on him, it does a really good job hiding that cut from your eyes or your line of sight. At least for me, it does. So he can go to the left, he can go to the right, back and forth. You know, we like to do that, party boy. He does go forward just a bit and backwards a little bit, but his waist has got a massive amount of articulation. You can see that right there. He can do a super back bend, and he can turn all the way around. As far as his legs, he can basically do a full split, the kind that makes Jean-Claude Van Damme jealous. He does have those double jointed pinned knees. Now his bottom knee is very stiff. It is not wanting to bend for me for some reason, that joint, and I don't want to break it. Now see the bottom bent on that one, and so did the top. So there you can see the double jointedness on both. I'll have to heat this up over here to get that other joint to bend, I imagine, or just work it slowly. We do have full articulation in the foot. It does go back and forth, side to side, all the way around. And as usual with the McFarlanes, we've got that toe articulation. So I'm going to go ahead and stick him back on the figure stand. We're going to get him posed up. Maybe I'll pose him up in that other that gray stuff that he came with, and then we'll go over our final thoughts. This is kind of going to be a short video, guys. Really cool looking figure, though. Like, I hope you guys can see all the detail and everything on there. Just give him one more spin around. I feel like he fits in with the, with this scene here, but maybe not. Maybe he's a little darker, a little grittier than what we got going on in this scene with the old Masters of the Universe. So let me get him stood up there, and I'll get him posted up with his other thing, and we'll go over our final thoughts. All right, so my final thoughts on Haunt here from the McFarlane Spawn collection is awesome figure. Awesome figure, awesome diorama effect, super posable, super articulated. I couldn't ask for a better figure. That one knee is a little stiff, but I have no doubt in my mind that that thing's going to loosen right up with just a little bit of working with it, and if not, then a little bit of heat, and it'll be moving and jiving all over the place. So we give this guy 2 thumbs up as usual. I guess I'm easily impressed. If I don't give it 2 thumbs up, I normally don't say anything at all, because that means that I don't really like it. So it's either getting 2 thumbs up or it's probably not getting any thumbs up. But this guy, super cool. I have no idea who he is. Just the look of him has inspired me to go do some research, maybe get some comics, and figure out who this guy is. That's a fun part of collecting these. I'm inspired by the artwork. I'm inspired by what it took to sculpt this guy and create this guy, and by getting the action figure, now I want to find out more about him, his backstory and stuff like that. So it's a win-win for me. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell turned on. That way you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. And comment down below what you think of Haunt. I really appreciate all your comments and all the love that you guys have been showing lately. I'll see you in the next one. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to tell someone you love them.